What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, by request, we have a request to do some Jimmie Johnson paint schemes, so we are going down to the number 48 car. It's kind of a long shot here, but let's see if we can get 48 likes on this video. So some of these paint schemes, just so you guys are aware, just like all the other paint schemes that we make, they're not going to be spot on, alright? So basically what we're going to do here right now is we're going to try to recreate some of these certain paint schemes that Jimmie has had throughout the years. So this first one is going to be a 2018 paint scheme. So let's change his numbers up to, let's see, font number 2. Let's roll with this one for right now, and then obviously he has like a neon yellowish green. Let's try to go a little bit lighter here. So this paint scheme, I will be throwing all of these different paint schemes up on the screen for you guys to see what I'm replicating, because let's face it, sometimes it just doesn't look like the way that you're really making it out to be. So this one should be on the screen right now as we speak. This one's going to be really simple to make. Honestly, it's going to take us no time at all to do this one. Change this to white. And then gray, we're going to go with like a really deep gray here. Very similar, not spot on. That almost looks black. Maybe we run with this just to kind of like build a little bit of a contrast. But anyway, let's throw something white on the hood. I think you guys already know with what I'm going to be going with, and that is going to be Brant. And on the side, he actually didn't look like he had decal sitting on the side there, but we are just going to throw something on just for shits and giggles. Let's throw... Not exactly sure. Try not to be too damn loud because the kids are sleeping, but let's throw Fanatec on the side. Recorder, let's go once again with frickin' Brant. So now that we're at Brant, let's go to our deck lid, throw something that is just kind of matching, I guess you would say, with what would be on this car. Let's roll with Eris, and then on the back, let's kind of discreetly throw Smithfield on there. So, looking at this paint scheme, not spot on. You could go darker in the rear, but that is one Jimmie Johnson's paint scheme. The next one that I had on my list is actually going to be similar for the majority of the next couple paint schemes, and that is his like very simplistic, but it had racing stripes coming down the center, which I don't think any of these paint schemes actually have like a two racing stripes going down the center here. Now we're not going to be able to pull that off. Let's see. No, we're not going to be able to pull that off. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to take this paint scheme right here, and it's going to roll and flow with the next couple paint schemes. And that is, we're going to change our base coat to a navy blue. And unfortunately, I think that is the darkest blue we might be able to get. So we'll run with this, and then on the bottom, we're just going to throw silver across the board. Let's go with this. Now I gotta figure out, damn it, what exact one I ran there. I guess it really doesn't make a lick of shit of difference, but I want to say it's that. No, it's one step lower. And then throwing once again there. That would be his. Well, let me change this up now that I'm thinking about it. This would be like his navy blue that he ran paint scheme. Similar to that, not 100% spot on, but you guys get the gist. The next one would actually be based off of this same exact paint scheme, and that is, you could actually run this with the black. He also did a cobalt, which was black with this paint scheme. Similar to this. I'll throw that up on the screen so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. The next one going down was, I should have saved these to the side, man, so I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. You can also do it white with blue lettering, but there was a certain white with blue lettering that I want to do, and that is this one right here. So you don't really have to, excuse me, man, I'm like gassy as hell. So we'll change this to that right there, and then I think these stripes, yeah, these stripes right here are actually going to become white. We'll throw white on there. This bottom portion is actually going to be red. I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but you guys are going to see it regardless that what I'm going with here. I think we're going to go with like the brighter red, and then we're going to change this up and roll with this right here. Now we are going to change our sponsors, and since Lowe's was blue, let's try to find something blue. Go with Credit One. Run the massive NASCAR Heat. I'm just not really a fan of running that necessarily. Let's go with Miller. Alright, so we're going to keep everything else the same. We're just going to run Miller across the board here. What do we want to run? Advocate. Let's run Advocate. Right. We can keep everything else the same. Going back, once again, you guys can see the similarity. Let me just change this to the navy blue. Like you guys get the gist there. You guys, trust me, I know you guys understand where I'm coming from. And then for our last paint scheme that we're gonna do for Jimmie Johnson, I think I might actually end up doing a second episode of Jimmie Johnson paint schemes. Is this paint scheme right here? It's going to be one color. We need to go to green. And we need to make it the military green. Let's see if we can find something along those lines. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the darkness but lightness that I want, if that makes sense. I know that it's not going to sound like it makes sense at all by any means. It sucks because I would really like to be able to pull off this paint scheme, but that looks like it's the closest I'm going to be able to get to. And then it's actually going to be white numbers and white lettering. So we might have to change our font of the 48 to something different. Might have to run something like that. And then change our paint scheme or our sponsors once again to something white. So when in doubt, go with Brant. That is what I always revert to, is Brant whenever I need some type of white sponsor, because it just kind of flows and fits everything. I think we're good there. Damn, I was really hoping we could pull like a better looking green off. But I don't see it happening. Oh, I lied. Like that one right there. Maybe one step darker. You throw something like that. It's bothering the hell out of me, and I know it's not that way on the card, but I kind of want to throw black around it, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Let's try to get this video to 48 likes for Jimmie Johnson. If you guys have more recommendations, drop them in the comment section down below. I think I'm going to say stay tuned, because there might be another episode of Jimmie Johnson somewhere along the lines. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you join us on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.